Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Don Menher, and I hope you're doing wonderful. What you should be looking at on your screen right now is a slide that says webinars starting shortly. Stay tuned and get something to take notes with. So get yourself into a place where you are totally comfortable, ready to pay real attention to what we're going to share with you today. I've got a really awesome guy by the name of Wissam Skyer who is here with us. So let me know if you are here with us. Just type in something in the chat box and let us know that you're here. Awesome. We've got a lot of people with us today. And again, if you've just joined us, we're going to be starting in just a minute or two, and this will be pretty awesome. A quick intro about Wissam. He is a speaker, a government contracts trainer, a successful entrepreneur, and marketing expert. He was recently awarded 77 new government contracts from the U.S. Air Force, the National Institute of Health, the Department of State, and the Department of Homeland Security. He served over 225 small businesses, gave consultations to Fortune 500 companies, and won over $739 million in contracts. His passion is to empower business owners to win more contracts consistently. He has spent over 19 years helping small businesses increase their revenue, their performance, and 10x their results. Some attendees today will be invited to the Government Contracting Mastery Program. If you get this opportunity, I highly recommend you take advantage of his offer to attend. How many here today are ready to empower their government business? Everyone! All right, please stand on your feet and welcome America's government business expert, Wissam Skyer.
Hello and thank you, Don, and thank you all for being here today. I truly appreciate that. Does everybody can hear me okay? All right. Awesome. Well, first of all, let me just welcome everyone to this webinar. I am going to give you a little bit of a background and what our goals and objectives are. Now you should see on new slide on your screen, it says 5 things you must know to win government contracts within 6 months or less. I am your host, Wissam Skyer from Fortune Urge. And just make sure that the screen is updating on your end. Give me some sort of affirmation. This is great, isn't it? Now, let me ask you a question. Do you really want to win government contracts? Okay, so here is the agenda for today, which is now on your screen. It's pretty simple. In our small amount of time together, my goal is to make a big impact on your business and in your life in the following ways. First, I want to give you competence where there was once uncertainty. Second, I want to give you clarity where there was once confusion. And third, I want to unlock within you true potential that you must make to impact the universe, whatever that is. I know you want to get awarded multi-million-dollar contracts, don't you? Yet, if nothing else, I'm here today to make you money, and lots of it. So let me know if that sounds good to you in the chat. And I see Nikita is already here. George, perfect. Okay, great. Katie, Valerie, Jim, Brenda, lot of professional individuals. Now, this is what I am going to do for you, by the way, but I need you to do something for me. So our agreement is this. Implementation is key. Nothing pains me more than if I do my very best to give you a viable and practical solution, yet after many years you are still clinging hopelessly to your problem, even though it took me years of blood, sweat, and tears to figure out this system. And if I hand you the solution on a silver platter, yet years later I run into you at an annual government mastery before I see you at a $1 million or $100 million meeting, and you still have the same problem 5 years later from now that you have today. And I have already given you a solution for it. That hurts, right? I do not want to see that happen. I want you to come today with an implementation mindset, not a passive learning, but an active learning mindset. And because I am one of the guys who is a big fan of Bob Proctor, he's a kind of a hero to me when it comes to really unlocking the true potential within you. Especially when he said, thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. So, as we go through the training here today, When I show you something, I want you to see it in your mind and I want you to see yourself using it in whatever specific way that it makes sense for you. So I am going to give you my very best, but I'm asking you in return to give me your very best through the lens of implementation. You do agree that taking action is the most important reason for winning government contracts, don't you? And by the way, here is how this came to be. Today came to be in three parts. Part number one started after my graduation from Georgia Tech as a computer engineer. And like every college graduate, I applied for jobs. But I only got three job offers. One with PNC Bank in Ohio as a software engineer. The second job offer was an embedded systems engineer position in Georgia. And the third offer as a consultant in Virginia. At the same time, one of my friends found a job helping a one-armed typist do capital letters. It's kind of a shift work. So I landed at CGI Federal in Fairfax, Virginia as a consultant. And my first contract was for the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services as part of the National Institutes of Health. But the challenge was that I didn't know anything about government contracting back then. So I learned from my supervisors, and what happened is we won that contract for $27,811,000, as you can see on your screen, and this is the actual contract award. Can you imagine if that happened to you? So here are the results. Business owners, one after another, came up to me and wanted my advice on how to win government contracts. And I did help over 220 business owners start or become better at winning government contracts. And you do want to know how we are able to win that 27 million contract, don't you? You'd like to know more about that, wouldn't you? So stay with me until the end of the training and I will show you exactly how we did it. And here is an example of James Williams, a Navy veteran, or you may call him the $12 billion military operator. And he said, "You have the best program I have ever seen. Your program is simply outstanding, and you should be commended for putting this together. Thank you." Thanks to you, James. James is an example of excellence because he took our solution and he implemented it. He acted on it. He used it in his business, and you can do the exact same thing. Can't you? And here is Mr. McCanny. He is a professor and the owner of JMMC Science, and he attended one of our programs in the past. And he said, "I found what Wissam's teaching to be very valuable and have a long track record of providing exceptional services and goods to agencies of the federal and state governments as well." Mr. McCanny is doing incredibly well now, and I will show you more numbers in a little bit. So we thought about expanding the reach to more vendors. Imagine what kind of impact I could have if I put this in the hands of more people. And you may ask, why should we do this? It's because the government needs more vendors to fulfill their needs, to buy more products and services. Can you believe that many government agencies, they don't meet their annual quota because they can't find enough small businesses to buy from? There is a huge gap in here, and we, as government contractors, should fill that gap for a huge business. Or shouldn't we? And here is Anthony at SNK Aerospace. He implemented the plan that I am going to show you in a little bit, but within 6 months, he started reaping what he saw, and one of the months, he won a contract for $1.2 million. And you can do the exact same thing and even better, can't you? Now let's take a look how this came to be part number two. So I was hired by Deloitte as a senior consultant, and one of the contracts was for the Department of State. So we wrote that response, we submitted it, but we had a challenge. The client came back to us and asked for a presentation for our solution. So we gathered the whole team of about 20 members. We did the presentation at the Department of State office, and do you know what happened? We got awarded that contract for $86,817,000. I'm sure you have noticed this too in this figure. So why we won that contract? Because we were a large team of about 20 members. We had the expertise and the capabilities, and in that contract, we made history by serving the Department of State worldwide. And here are the results. We won an $86 million contract. I'm sure you'd like to know how we did it, wouldn't you? How this came to be part number three. Few years later, I was hired by Booz Allen Hamilton as an associate, which is equivalent to a project manager. I worked on a contract for the Air Force, and you do want to know what happened next, don't you? We won that contract for $20,751,000, as you can see in this figure. Well, that's impressive, isn't it? I'm showing you this for you to see the opportunities and the possibilities. And these numbers are facts. They are verifiable facts. In that contract, we were a small team of only 8 members. The Air Force Administration was very satisfied with our performance. This is good so far, isn't it? So here are the results. We won that $20,751,000 contract. You would like to know how we did it, wouldn't you? This is the secret sauce to major government contracts. Now, I'm telling you this from experience and how these giant corporations are doing it today to win multi-million dollar contracts. So in this webinar, I am going to show you a detailed breakdown of the winning government contract framework we used to generate over $700 million in the past 10 years. In this webinar, I will show you how to fill your pipeline with more opportunities and bids than your company can handle during business development. Also, in this webinar, I will uncover the secrets that Fortune 100 companies apply to influence requirements to their favor, which you can do for your business. I will also give you access to the teaming strategy matrix to select teaming partners for your company and add additional sources of income. On this webinar, I will show you the common mistakes committed by government contractors that are robbing them blind. On this webinar, I will show you how to set up a winning response strategy that is so powerful and highly evaluated. On this webinar, I will show you how Ventex Solutions got awarded contracts that just did this year, valued at $118 million, $64 million, $57 million, $43 million, and $36 million respectively. That's a little over $318 million in billable revenue. You do see what's possible here, don't you? Now, let me tell you a quick story. One of my bosses in the past doesn't believe that money equals happiness. So instead of raises, he gives us Prozac to treat depression. So before we dive in, let me ask you, why do government contracts work so well? Because you are selling to the most powerful marketplace, you are catering to the wealthiest company in the world, and you are serving over 330 million citizens in the US and abroad. The more you serve, the more income you will generate. So if you are selling your products and services to the US government, then you are serving your country, and I thank you for your service. Now, let me unveil my challenge. I have spent over 20,000 hours working on government contracts. Now, how do I distill those hours and the total sum of my expertise into something you can immediately put into action and have a bottom line impact the first time you use it? You'd like to know how it's done, wouldn't you? It boils down to the winning government contract framework. You select an agency, you identify opportunities, you qualify those opportunities, and you respond with a winning proposal. You are ready to dive in, aren't you? So step number 1, you want to select the right agency. The right agency is the one that buys what you sell, isn't it? But the right agency must have the funds to buy your products and services. Therefore, the best agency for your business must have a track record of buying what you are offering, and it must be actively rewarding similar contracts to the products and services that you are selling. Very straightforward. Is that right? So here is where you start. Many government contractors make the mistake of searching for every opportunity from any government agency. It's like chasing 100 rabbits at the same time, but they don't catch any. So we start by running a keyword search for your business category. Let's say, for example, we search for the keyword management or any other keyword search based on what you do. Now, let me ask you a question. Which keywords will you use when using this search for your agency buyer? So in this example, the Department of Defense is the top department buyer for an amount obligation of $416 billion for the keyword management. In the second rank is the Department of Energy with an amount of obligation of $286 billion. We can also dig deeper and look for agencies who are buying our services by location on the map. And here is a question for you. Isn't it true that knowing your buyer agency will keep you laser focused, which lead to more government contract wins? So we have seen how to select our government agency. Is that right? Now we need to accomplish the second step from the process, which is identify opportunities. You do like to find government opportunities, don't you? So in step number 2, we will identify opportunities. It's possible to find opportunities by searching hundreds of databases manually, isn't it? But it's a lot of work and it's going to take a long, long time. But what if we can find opportunities by searching hundreds of databases automatically? Can't we? Let me show you how to do that. So to identify opportunities, we are going to use the Opportunities Finder. In this software, there are two steps. In step number 1, from the database drop-down menu, we are going to select our desired database, or we can just select all databases. For your business, which database will you be using? The state and local, or the federal, or all the databases? Then we are going to select our preferred state or select all states. Then we choose the start and date of the current active opportunities. In step number 2, you are going to enter the keywords related to your business. We can enter the NAICS code also, then we click on search. Now for your business, which keywords will you be searching for? So you get the results of all the current and active opportunities based on your criteria on the next page, where you click on any of those opportunities to learn more about that bid and how to submit your response. This is so powerful, isn't it? So initially, you want to look for simplified acquisitions, those opportunities that do not require formal proposals. These opportunities are valued at $250,000 and below. So basically, you'll be looking for micro purchases and non-compete opportunities. And the main point here is to take home is breaking into agencies by winning small contracts under $250,000. This makes sense, doesn't it? Now, here is a question for you. If you did this and nothing else, do you think it would dramatically improve your contract winning rate and effectiveness? Well, here is a tougher question. Do you think your government customers deserve your products and services when they need it the most? And every moment you are not selling to them, you are participating in their despair and the despair of the whole world. So, what we covered so far, we have seen how to select your agency buyer. Is that right? We covered how to identify opportunities, didn't we? Now, the third step is to qualify the bid. After that, I will show you how to respond with a winning proposal. You're ready to get started on step number 3, aren't you? Alright, in step number 3, we will use the qualifier software. Here we have few questions that we need to answer with a simple answer of yes or no. Based on our answers, we get an instant result at the bottom telling us whether to bid or not to bid. If it's a green, you can go ahead and submit your bid. If it's black and red, then you stop. So you'd like to get the green color, wouldn't you? Let's see, for example, if we change the answer to the second question to no, it becomes colored in red. And we see at the bottom, we are at 96% chance of winning that opportunity. This is a very powerful tool, isn't it? Because it will give you an accurate percentage of winning rate and increase your chances to pursue a specific opportunity. And you are in favor of saving several hours, aren't you? And you want to use the qualifier software to save money and efforts, don't you? And this is exciting, isn't it? The qualifier software saves you time, effort, and money, doesn't it? Alright, so stay with me and I'll show you how to get access to the qualifier software in a little bit. So here what we covered so far. How to select your agency buyer, is that right? How to identify opportunities. We also covered how to qualify your bids. Now let me show you how to respond with a winning proposal. You're ready to get started on step number 4, aren't you? In step number 4, we are going to respond with a winning proposal. We do this by using the Requirements Traceability Matrix software application. We use WinThemes Secret, and we present our solution, our management, the pricing, and the hiring approaches, assuming that you are providing services. But if you are selling products, then the process will be even easier. Now, can I show you how to do this? All right, I open the application, I click on the button from the top left that says choose file, I choose the request for proposal, then the application will convert that file to a text and place it in the top right workspace. Then when I click on extract requirements, the application will export the requirements to the extractor requirements workspace, and at the same time, the application will highlight the requirement keyword indicators, as you can see. After that, click on the button that says create compliance matrix. The application will create an Excel file for you, placing each requirement in a single row. So in there, when I open the file, I focus on the column E, to make it expandable, and then I format it nicely so it becomes more readable. So now all you have to do is start drafting your response based on these requirements. Imagine if you have a 150 pages proposal, and using this software, within 15 seconds, you get all your requirements organized in one single file. So on a 150 pages proposal, you will save at least 16 hours of manual labor. And you do want to use this powerful tool, don't you? This is a time saver, isn't it? We also use WinTheme Secrets to make your proposal stand out from the crowd and for the government officials to evaluate your proposal higher, and subsequently you win that contract. To do this, you must include power statements in your response that will give you an edge over competitors. And I will show you how we dive deeper into this. But for now, think about showing your strengths or past projects that you have delivered successfully to your clients. In step number 4, we are going to respond with a winning proposal. In a winning proposal, you will include your solution, whether it's a product or a service. We also include how we are going to manage that delivery on a day-to-day basis. Of course, you want to include your pricing, don't you? The price of your products and services should not be too high or too low. So be moderate in a way that makes sense for your business. Also, you want to include your hiring process. How are you going to hire your employees? So here is the winning government contract framework. If you don't take anything from today, take this framework. Select, identify, qualify, respond, and repeat. You're getting this framework, aren't you? Again, select, identify, qualify, respond, and repeat. This is easy, isn't it? So what we covered so far, select the right agency that buys what you sell, how to find opportunities using the Opportunities Finder, how to qualify bids using the qualifier software, how to write a winning proposal, how to use the requirements compliance metrics application, the WinThemes, present your solution, your management, your pricing, and your hiring approaches. Now, you want to know what's next, right? Now, let me ask you a question. With our time together today, have you found what we covered to be valuable? Do you now feel more comfortable with your ability to win more government contracts? And you found some good strategies that you feel excited about and ready to implement in your business, haven't you? Would you agree that there are countless opportunities available to make incredible revenue on the government marketplace? And is it fair to say that using these strategies will give you a significant advantage over your competition? Now, I have an absolute confidence that you could take everything that we have covered here today and you could go out there on your own, put it to action, and get results that previously were not possible. So, what you are left with is your own resources, your own time, and your own efforts. And that's the way that most people would never be able to go far. And if that were your only option, it would be worth the ideal. But what if there was another option that allowed us to go at this together? A chance to go deeper into the whole process from start to actually winning government contracts. What if I played an active role in your results and your awards? What if I took a responsibility in your success and had an obligation to your outcome? How would that make things different? How would that make you feel? Do you think that in that situation, I can empower your business with any and all the resources at my disposal to stack the deck in your favor and to make success certain to happen? If I provide you with support systems and additional insights and resources, I could go even deeper to get the results that you want, that you desire, and quite frankly, that you deserve. If I had such an option for you, would you love to hear more about it? Would you love to hear what it could do for you? That's why, with a great pleasure today, I introduce to you the Government Contracts Mastery Live program. It's a 2 days of live training to become a successful government contractor that cover everything from selecting the right agency to finding opportunities to qualifying bids, writing winning proposals, and teaming and partnerships. And you may ask, why this mastery program? And it's because when I started government contracts, I was lost in the process. I had a real problem and I could not find a viable solution that encompasses all the steps to win government contracts. I wished I found a program that explains and it provides the tools and support my journey back then. This is a real solution now for a real problem. And you have the chance now at your disposal to close the gap and take advantage of my mistakes of over 15 years of learning and experimenting in this government marketplace. That's why I included everything that you need in this mastery program to get your next contract as soon as possible. And that's why you are coming to this Government Contracts Mastery Live event, aren't you? By now, you should know that winning government contracts is the key to your financial freedom. Not just to survive, but to thrive in your business and in your life, to have a safe retirement, and maybe to take care of your family and your loved ones. And it's only attainable through the Government Contracts Mastery Life program without experimenting for 15 years to learn how to do it all better. So I want you to be one of the 50 lucky individuals that can join us next Monday and Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will receive all the logistics by email as soon as you join the Government Contracts Mastery Live, where we will work with you on winning your next government contracts. So you can make more money in the next 12 months than you had in the past 12 years, wouldn't you? And here are a few business owners that are using the same system that you are about to get access to. Nathan, who had issues with money at first, and he was resourceful in funding his investment. But now he's winning government contracts on a monthly basis with an average of $145,000 in contracts. And you want to get access to the system that Nathan has, wouldn't you? And here is Chandra. Chandra had issues with time. Like all of us, we are all busy with work, but he was able to manage his activities to go all in the government marketplace, which allowed him to live the life he desires within 6 months. His latest award this year was for $195,000. That's impressive, isn't it? And here is Cindy. She was confused about this whole process at first. But once she understood and implemented these strategies, money started pouring in like clockwork for these government awards. Now, she was awarded a $213,000 contract in July. And Prasin at Network Specialty Group was fearful in the past. He got his hands dirty, but he did the work because he was committed to winning. He was rewarded handsomely with a $98,000 contract. And Jim at Buchanan Consulting was thinking that he's not able to get government contracts. But let me tell you that it boils down to your mindset in this process because Jim believed in himself and his abilities, and he's crushing it now with a $182,000 in monthly winning rate. Eric at Flowcorp is killing it, especially during COVID. But he didn't think twice about the process because he knew this is it. This is what he is going to change his business and his life. This is what he was looking for. So what happened? He won two contracts. One for $344 million, that's millions, not thousands, and a small award for $6 million. And you can imagine if that happened to you, can't you? Would that change your life for the better? Also, Alan at M1 Support Services, he is the director but responsible for government business development. He followed the exact same process. So in April, he won a $6 million contract. I also showed you Anthony at SNK Aerospace recently won a $1.2 million contract. And here is Bob at High Point Digital. He was a subcontractor at first, but he wanted to be a prime contractor. So he followed the same systems that you are going to have access to. He used the tools provided, which you will also get. Then in May, he was awarded a $78 million from the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Douglas works as a president at Akima Support Operations. He said, just trust the process. In February, he won a $929,000 contract from the Department of the Army. This is exciting, isn't it? And here's Ravi at Ventex Solutions. He was an immigrant from India, but he didn't know anything about the government contracting business. After instructions and guidance, in March he was awarded a huge $118 million contract. That contract would change your business and your life, wouldn't it? And here is Justin at Talu LLC. He sells furniture and sofas, but he was selling only to consumers at first. So what he did, he applied the same process that you are going to get access to, and he won a $501,000 in June. That's in just 1 month. And you do see what's possible here, don't you? And many companies have invested hundreds of thousands of dollars to winning government contracts, and they are happy to create winning businesses. These companies seek me out just to share what I know and my experiences about government contracts. While $100,000 investment seems vital at this moment, in the long run, your ability to secure government contracts dominates your decision, doesn't it? So here is the opportunity. I know there is a long line of savvy entrepreneurs that won't be able to invest $100,000, but if the investment was $25,000 to become a successful government contractor, that would be fair, right? But you still have to qualify. So we typically turn away 3 out of 5 people. I know you may be concerned about a $25,000 investment, but wouldn't you prefer to become a successful government contractor to the $25,000 investment? And the same investment of $10,000 makes sense. So today as a special event and for the 2-day government contracts mastery, and to kick this off and to celebrate this event, if you get one spot from the 50 limited spots available, the investment is not going to be $10,000, it's going to be a one single investment of $2,997, and you can get started right now at gocomastery.com. And I urge you to go to gocomastery.com as quickly as possible because when you are one of the lucky 50 people that can join today, we are going to be looking out for you in the following wonderful ways. First, you are going to get this bonus number one, the Opportunities Finder, a $1,997 value. This software will increase your opportunities to get federal, state, local, and global bids. These bids are gathered from hundreds of databases over the globe, and that's including foreign countries using this exclusive software. And you have seen a glimpse of the Opportunities Finder, haven't you? So to access this bonus and join the Mastery program, head to gocomastery.com. You also get bonus number two, the BIDS qualifier, a $1,497 value. Use this software to save time and money on lucrative opportunities so you can reach instant business decisions and ensure more than 75% win rate. You need the BIDS qualifier to save you time and money, don't you? You get instant access to this software when you join at gocomastery.com. Today, I am going to add this bonus number three, Pipeline Opportunities and Dashboard, a $997 value. Why is this? So you can organize your pipeline opportunities in a single view. You will be able to automatically export values to your business dashboard. You will have all your federal business in one place to monitor opportunities, pursue bids, adjust plans, manage your team. You will be able to view your current and upcoming proposals all in one single view gathered from multiple sources. You get access to this bonus for free when you join the Government Contracts Mastery at GoCoMastery.com. So when you join the mastery program at GoCoMastery.com, you get access to 2 days of live training to become a successful government contractor that covers selecting the right agency, finding opportunities, qualify bids, writing winning proposals, and teaming and partnerships. That's a $9,997 value. You also get bonus number one, Opportunities Finder, a $1,997 value. You get bonus number two, Bids Qualifier, a $1,497 value. Get bonus number three, Pipeline Opportunities and Dashboard, a $997 value. So get started now with the mastery program at GoCoMastery.com. You do want to win government contracts, don't you? So get started now with the Government Contracts Mastery Live for just a one-time investment of $2,997. You can join at GoCoMastery.com. And when you join the Government Contracts Mastery today, you get bonus number four, Win Theme Strategies, a $997 value for high evaluation of your response and to make your response stand out from the crowd and for the government officials to award you. You get access to this tool during the live training when you join at GoCoMastery.com. And you want more free bonuses, don't you? Also, when you join the Government Contracts Mastery program, you get access to this bonus number five, Pricing Secrets. It's an $897 value to identify the right price for your products and services and to stay competitive. When you join at GoCoMastery.com, you get access to this tool for free during the live training. You will also get this bonus number six, Requirements Compliance Matrix software app. It's a $1,897 value, which is an exclusive offer not available to the public, where you can shred requests for proposals into requirement statements, which will make your life easier with automated requirements extraction by saving you hours of manual labor. You will be able to create compliance metrics and export to Microsoft Excel, then start working directly on your winning response. You get instant access to this software when you join at GoCoMastery.com. You have seen this powerful tool, haven't you? So when you join the Government Contracts Mastery Live at GoCoMastery.com, you will get 2 days of live training to become a successful government contractor that covers selecting the right agency, finding opportunities, qualify bids, writing winning proposals, and teaming and partnerships. That's $9,997 value. You get bonus number one, Opportunities Finder, a $1,997 value. You get bonus number two, Bids Qualifier, a $1,497 value. You get bonus number three, Pipeline Opportunities and Dashboard, a $997 value. You get bonus number four, Win Theme Strategies, a $997 value. You get bonus number five, Pricing Secrets, an $897 value. You get bonus number six, Requirements Matrix software app, a $1,897 value. This is awesome, isn't it? Join the Government Contracts Mastery Live at GoCoMastery.com. So get started now with the Government Contracts Mastery Live for just a one-time investment of $2,997 by going to GoCoMastery.com. You are ready to get started right now, aren't you? And when you join today, you will get this bonus number seven, Winning Proposal Secrets, a $1,997 value. This is everything government contractors need to know to deliver winning proposals. Basically, it is a step-by-step guide to writing a complete winning proposal. You know how important this bonus is, don't you? You will get this bonus for free during the live training when you join at GoCoMastery.com. Let's make a difference here, and I want you to win your next contract as soon as possible. I'm going to add bonus number eight, the Discussion Igniter, a $997 value. This will help you gather intelligence from your potential government client. These are the techniques for new business development, and so you can influence the requirements to your favor before the proposals hit the street. With this bonus, you do see that your client will be begging you for more business, don't you? You will get this bonus for free when you join the Government Contracts Mastery Live at GoCoMastery.com. So here is a recap of the Government Contracts Mastery Live. You get 2 days of live training to become a successful government contractor that cover everything from selecting the right agency, finding opportunities, qualifying bids, writing winning proposals, and teaming in partnerships. That's a $9,997 value. You get bonus number one, opportunities finder, the $1,997 value. You get bonus number two, bids qualifier, $1,497 value. You get bonus number three, pipeline opportunities and dashboard, a $997 value. You get bonus number four, win theme strategies, a $997 value. You get bonus number five, pricing secrets, an $897 value. You get bonus number six, requirements compliance matrix software app, the $1,897 value. You get bonus number seven, winning proposal secrets, the $1,997 value. You get bonus number eight, discussion igniter, a $997 value. You are ready to join now, don't you? You can join the Government Contracts Mastery at gocomastery.com. So get started now with the Government Contracts Mastery Live for just a one-time investment of $2,997. Open up your favorite browser and type in the URL gocomastery.com. That's GOCO mastery.com, and fill in your information from there, and you will have instant access to this offer today. I know that you want to win government contracts. So isn't it true that this investment is less important than winning government contracts? And here is bonus number 9, which is a free one-on-one consultation, a priceless bonus. In your members area, you can schedule a free one-on-one 30 minutes consultation with me personally. Bring in all your questions and concerns so that we can answer and discuss them. Because you may have questions down the road and you do need answers. Is that right? So you will find a link to my calendar in your members area when you start today at gocomastery.com. And I'm going to add this bonus number 10, the fastest path to win government contracts, a $2,497 value, where you get access to the untapped methods to win your next contract in less than 120 days without competition. These are the secret insiders that I learned from JAR corporations, which still 100% effective today. You will have access to this bonus for free during the live training when you join the Government Contracts Mastery at gocomastery.com. You do want to own this shortcut, don't you? So when you join the Government Contracts Mastery Live, you get access to 2 days of live training to become a successful government contractor that covers selecting the right agency, finding opportunities, qualifying bids, writing winning proposals, and teaming and partnerships. That's a $9,997 value. You get bonus number 1, Opportunities Finder. You get bonus number 2, Bids Qualifier. You get bonus number 3, Pipeline Opportunities and Dashboard. You get bonus number 4, Win Theme Strategies. You get bonus number 5, Pricing Secrets. You get bonus number 6, Requirements Compliance Matrix Software App. You also get bonus number 7, Winning Proposal Secrets, and bonus number 8, Discussion Igniter, as well as bonus number 9, free one-on-one consultation, and bonus number 10, Fastest Path to Winning Government Contracts. That's $2,497 value. So to become one of the 50 lucky people before it's too late, join now at gocomastery.com. I want to congratulate you. If you have joined the mastery program, you should have received a notification with your login information, and you have access to all the tools in your members area. If you didn't join the Government Contracts Mastery Live yet, you can get started now at gocomastery.com for just a one-time investment of $2,997. You are waiting for a risk reversal, aren't you? That's why when you join today, you are backed up by our 100% award guarantee. So we guarantee you at least one government contract award within 120 days of your access to the Government Mastery, or we give you $3,000 back. All the risk is on us. That's fair, isn't it? And here are the conditions. All you have to do is attend the 2-day live training or watch the recordings of the Government Contracts Mastery program, then document what you learned and your implementation steps. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Don't you agree? You can join the Government Contracts Mastery at gocomastery.com. So when you join the Government Contracts Mastery Live today, you get 2 days of live training to become a successful government contractor. You get bonus number 1, Opportunities Finder, bonus number 2, Bids Qualifier. You get bonus number 3, Pipeline Opportunities and Dashboard, Get bonus number 4, win theme strategies. Bonus number 5, pricing secrets. Get bonus number 6, requirements compliance matrix software app. Get bonus number 7, winning proposal secrets. You get bonus number 8, discussion igniter. Get bonus number 9, free one-on-one consultation. Bonus number 10, fastest path to winning government contracts. That's a total value of $23,770 and priceless consultation plus 100% award guarantee. Don't wait until the last minute unless you don't mind if we don't include the opportunities finder and the qualifier software, and start removing bonuses from this list. And once we reach the limit of 50 members, we will close this offer. So act now by joining the GoCoMastery.com. You can get started now with the Government Contracts Mastery Live for just a one-time investment of $2,997 at GoCoMastery.com. Just open up your favorite browser, go ahead and type in GoCoMastery.com there right now. It's going to take you to a page like this, and on this page you are looking at a basic checkout form for the Government Contracts Mastery Live. When you do fill out this form, what's your email, your name, your zip code, and your card of your choice, or PayPal credit, where you can invest the whole amount in one time or invest it over 6 months period, and then click on the orange button, then your order is complete and you're guaranteed a spot in the mastery program as long as that page is up, and you will be able to access the 10 bonuses. So welcome to the Government Contracts Mastery. You are now a member. And when you join the Government Contracts Mastery Live at GoCoMastery.com, you get 2 days of live training to become a successful government contractor that cover selecting the right agency, finding opportunities, qualifying bids, writing winning proposals, and teaming and partnerships. It's a $9,997 value. Now, I think we have about 15 minutes before the expiration of this offer. And when you join today, you get access to bonus number 1, Opportunities Finder, a $1,997 value. You also get access to bonus number 2, bids qualifier, a $1,497 value. You get bonus number 3, pipeline opportunities and dashboard, a $997 value. You get bonus number 4, win theme strategies, a $997 value. You get bonus number 5, pricing secrets, an $897 value. You get as well bonus number 6, requirements compliance metrics software app, a $1,897 value. You get bonus number 7, winning proposal secrets, a $1,997 value, and bonus number 8, discussion igniter, a $997 value. You get bonus number 9, free one-on-one consultation, priceless bonus. You get bonus number 10, fastest path to winning government contracts, a $2,497 value. That's a total value of $23,770 in priceless consultation plus the award guarantee. Now here are some questions we got. Do you guarantee government contracts? And that's a fair question. Now let me ask you this. Do you guarantee that you commit 100% to this journey? And do you have what it takes? If you follow our step-by-step guidance, then we guarantee you at least one contract within the next 6 months. Another question is, do you offer a monthly investment plan? For the monthly plan, you can choose to check out using PayPal credit, where you can invest for the mastery program over 6 or 12 months. You can also email support@GoCoMastery.com. Again, that's support@GoCoMastery.com. And here's another question. When is the training time and date? You will receive an email notification with the start date and time of your event. It's going to be next Monday and Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time both days, and it lasts about 5 to 6 hours each day. And here's another question. Can I choose when to attend? It's possible if we have another event, but it's not guaranteed. But you can email support at GoCoMastery.com if you are not able to attend on the dates that were emailed to you. Okay. Always contact support at GoCoMastery.com. And here's another question. Can I bring in my team with me? Of course you can. Please email support for a group rate. Look, you have seen how you could have made your fortune with government contracts of $6 million, $118 million, or even $354 million, all by using my simple government contracts mastery strategy. You saw how people who are following my strategy are working and making a fortune. I have negotiated a special charter membership offer with a one-time $7,000 discount, with an award guarantee that fully covers your investment. Now it's time for a decision. The way I see it is you have three options. Option number one, do absolutely nothing and stay exactly where you are right now. If you already have enough to retire and you are not worried about running out of money during your golden years, then maybe you don't need this government contracts mastery. But if you'd like to make a serious income, that leaves you with two other options. Option number two, do it yourself. You can try to keep track of all the thousands of opportunities out there that are published every day. Then try to qualify and respond to all 3,500 bids that are currently posted from hundreds of government sites, and hope you pick up the right contract. The one that could pay you a fortune. If you are willing to work hard and spend hours in front of your computer, you might be able to pull it off. And then you have option number three, let me do the heavy lifting for you. I'll put my proven government contract system to work for you. I'll do the legwork. You get the software and the support that you need to make winning government contracts happen. So all you need to do is join the government contracts mastery at gocomastery.com. Of these three options, ask yourself, what's going to be easier for you? You see, there are two types of people in this world. Those who only dream about achieving their financial goals without ever taking any action to make it happen, and those who are ready to take action when the opportunity presents itself. And most people will tell you they want to retire rich. But we both know very few actually make it happen. It's a natural law of financial wealth, right? And the classic tale of the willful and the wishful, right? And most people will keep dreaming. While if you are actually serious about their financial future, will take action. And since you have watched my entire presentation this far, I think you are one of the few special ones, one of the 50 people that I am looking for. If I am right, and you are still with me, I'm ready to send you that email with the subject line, you are enrolled for the government contracts mastery. Only you can decide. And when you join the Government Contracts Mastery live at gocomastery.com, you get 2 days of live training to become a successful government contractor that cover selecting the right agency, finding opportunities, qualifying bids, writing winning proposals, and teaming up partnerships. That's a $9,997 value. And when you join today, you get access to bonus number one, Opportunities Finder, a $1,997 value. You also get access to bonus number two, the Bids Qualifier, a $1,497 value. You get bonus number three, Pipeline Opportunities and Dashboard, a $997 value. You get bonus number four, Win Theme Strategies, a $997 value. You get bonus number five, Pricing Secrets, a $897 value, as well as bonus number six, Requirements Compliance Metrics Software App, a $1,897 value. You get bonus number seven, Winning Proposal Secrets, a $1,997 value. And bonus number eight, Discussion Igniter, a $997 value. You get bonus number nine, free one-on-one consultation, price list bonus. You get bonus number 10, Fastest Path to Winning Government Contracts, a $2,497 value. That's a total value of $23,770 and price list consultation, plus the award guarantee. All right, I'm about to wrap up here. We have stronger relationships with the top government contractors than anybody else out there. Most of them I helped continue their success and their successful businesses. And that is why you see a bonus package like you will never see anywhere else. That is what we do for you, but you've got to do something for me. You've got to believe in yourself enough just for me. And you got to do whatever it takes to get that investment in place to join the Government Contracts Mastery right now. Because for every step forward you take, we take 10 on your behalf. You take 10 steps, that's where we take 100 steps for you. We will take that desire you have for that wealth, that is your fire, right? And we will pour the gasoline on it. So go to the URL on your screen right now so we can get started today. And I hope that I answered all your questions, and I wish you success in your government contracts journey. I am honored to share these moments with you, and I am honored to share this offer with you. For those who already have joined the Government Contracts Mastery Live, welcome to the community. You will be amazed by this exceptional experience that will definitely transform your life to a more prosperous and rewarding venture and future. If you haven't already joined, don't wait, because once we reach our maximum spots, this offer will not be available after that. So go ahead and sign up at gocomastery.com. Nothing is going to change unless you make the change. When is a good time to plant a tree? 20 years ago. And when is the next best time to plant a tree? It's right now. It's not tomorrow. It's not next week. It's today. It's now. Either you win more government contracts or your life will win over you. Again, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to support@gocomastery.com. We are going to be there to assist you and to help you answer those questions. And again, consider this opportunity very seriously. It has a significant impact on your financial future, and unlike anything else. And this is by far the most incredible opportunity I have ever seen, which is why I push my own family members and my friends to do this. And they are changing their financial future. I want you to win strong, my friend, and thank you for being here.